Happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. The 2nd of July. 2 days we got fireworks going off in the United States. I believe it was Canada Day yesterday. Pretty cool. And I was talking to Chris last night, and he had fireworks going off already. So, over in Michigan. Anyway, what a week in review do we have? Oh my gosh. Blown away. A couple things I was super stoked about hearing is, I as I looked at Onpassive for the last, I don't want to say the last 4 years because I didn't look at it the same in the beginning. That wouldn't be true. But as I saw what it was evolving into, I thought I went through many different phases. One was the competition. I played this sports thing in my head, we're going to do this will happen to that. And then finally I thought, we're so much bigger than that. And I had said a couple of weeks ago, maybe last week, I can't remember dates, that we will actually, which is so powerful to me, we will actually help companies. It's not like we're a direct threat to anybody, really. I mean, there'll be a couple that maybe they'll be forced to up their game, but there's enough room for everybody. And Mr. Mufareh never once said he's going to bash some other company, whether he may not like the way they do stuff, he might not like what. That's one thing. But I never heard him just come right out, well, we're going to kill this person, that's not how he talks. I never heard him talk like that ever. And then I thought about, look at these companies, okay? You look at even, I don't care what company it is. Everybody needs someone to buy something, right? The consumer. And I remember, to my little pea brain, I was thinking, okay, when we become the hunted, when we hit that bell curve, whatever that is, eventually we don't need the market, right? We are the market. I know that sounds crazy, but think about companies that have got so big and everybody knows them so well that they don't really advertise like they used to. Okay. Everybody knows McDonald's. Great place to eat. We can debate that later. But the point is, everybody knows who they are. Does Facebook advertise? No, but do you need to advertise when you have, they say they have 2 billion, but let's say everybody owns a couple of accounts. Let's say they have 1 billion people. You don't need to do a whole lot of advertising because you are the consumer. You start getting at that level, you're the consumer. And I believe Onpassive will be that same animal, that beast, where you're going out to go. Eventually, you are the one that people want to get. And then people will come to us and say, I need advertising. I need people to see what I have. Now, I want you to picture now, just think about this for a minute. And this is all of you, especially the ones that are founders or anybody that's going to come in as a reseller. As the marketplace fills up with markets, okay? MLM stuff, books, art, music, whatever. This thing just fills up. And on top of that, it fills up with all the products of Onpassive. When it gets to the point where, like right now, example, an MLM company, what's the hardest thing for them? It's not brain surgery. It's getting out there, getting people to come in and buy what they have, and staying. Okay, we know 98% of people can't market. We know it. Numbers don't lie. I've met people. I know they can't. It's sad. It sucks. About 1.5%, 2% maybe tried the whole company's market. That's it. And there's a couple here and there bringing 4 or 5, but that it doesn't last. It dies off, and we all get kicked in the booty. Right? But what if every company I've ever every business I ever, I'm not going to call it business, every opportunity I ever got into, we had to do third-party things. Aweber, we had to go get traffic because you run out of friends, right? You run out of friends quick. You run out of friends and family the first 5 years, less than that, 5 months. So you got to find another way to get traffic. We got a custom splash page builder, right? Where you could build a website because you don't want the same as everybody else. This goes on and on and on. And eventually, if you have the time like I did, and you learn how to build, you can make a list and you can make a team, you can make it. The problem is, once again, 98% can't. Now, what happens if I was an MLM owner, which I'm not, don't have no plans to be, and I wanted to share my business, first thing I would do, if I could find something like Onpassive, oh my gosh, because I would tell the people, okay, look, here's what we're going to do. Knock off the kit for $500 a month, whatever. I want you to come in and I want you to buy these tools in Onpassive because you're going to need them. We'll work with you on it. And this is what we're going to sell. And you can make money from it. Now, on top of that, that man or that woman that got into that business and they love the product. I'm not saying, whatever. There's some good products out there, I'm no doubt. But to be able to have the tools is necessary to thrive in that business. What's going to happen to that MLM company, legit MLM company? They're going to thrive. Onpassive will be the life support system for companies, not just people. And the day will come when we're already becoming the hunted for talent. People want to come to Onpassive. Why? But people seek out. Listen, when myself, Mike, or Dan got into any one of these opportunities in the last 10 years, I look for someone that had a name. Ash brought this up, and all of you can do it. Look, this has nothing to do with me being special, because by now I am not that special. But you can make a name for yourself. So, as said, everyone will know your name, and you can enhance that, right? That's why I say, don't worry about Marty, don't worry about Chris, don't try to be somebody else. Be you. And people will seek you out. And when they do, then you can introduce them to Onpassive. They come in with you, you work together. Because listen, when we started Onpassive Nation, myself, Mike, and Dan, we did not say, at first we did not say, let's get 50,000 people. We said, okay, look, let's bring in people. Let's start a group so we could build relationships with people. Because I would much rather have, same goes for Mike and Dan, you would much rather have 400 or 500 people that you build a relationship with than 5,000 that don't have a clue who you are. You don't know who they are. They don't care and you don't care, because it's not the same. The power of Onpassive is the relationship that we built with each other, starting with Mr. Mufareh. That's where the power is. But I just want to say, so much bigger, so much stronger, so much more in depth than we think it is. I mean, everything you could imagine. Okay, a company comes in. They want to put a little ad. I don't know, anything, a small little ad. And they want to put it on your website, my website, Mary's website, doesn't matter. You say, yeah, why not? Okay. Now you're advertising. You're thinking, well, what am I doing? Our pages are going to be all over the world. They're going to be everywhere. It's an ad doing a piggyback ride on a page that's already there. We already know. What company wouldn't do that? This is big, big, big. And we got to think of it a little different than what we are. I'm so glad that this was brought up, that, you know, we're not going to, will some companies be affected? Yes, no doubt. It's just the nature of the beast. But we're going to give life support system to companies. I believe that. I believe it. I believe companies that come in and because of Onpassive, they will survive. Because then they're held accountable of how good their products really are. You can't blame it on people quitting, or you can't get people. If it's a good product, Onpassive can help you live and survive and thrive. This is my opinion. Well, it's not just my opinion. I just brought it up. And that's what I was thinking about in the past. That's what's going to make this thing enormous. Because besides all the companies we're going to be part of, right? Onpassive is more than one company. And then start thinking of the companies that join in and they want the tools that we have. Come on, it's lights out. Absolutely lights out. Fantastic. I absolutely love it. So I'm kind of doing a week in review. I won't go over everything as much as Red did, because he did a really good job. But the meeting we had on Roblin Live, the extension of Roblin Live, was beautiful. You know, he came out and said, look, we're not going to give a time anymore. March, June 1st, June 7th, March. Why? Why? I remember Dawn was pregnant with my first daughter 40 years ago. She freaking looked like she was going to explode. We walked around, tried to make it happen sooner. It happened when it happened. And it happened when we least expected it. That's Onpassive. It's going to happen when it happens. But our job, and I'm going to say job, is be ready. It's not hard. We should be ready. Ash wanted to focus on people that can think past their nose. Can think, just listen, even if we don't see what he sees, have we not seen enough to understand where we're going? I have. What company has done what Onpassive has done before they sold one product? Name one. Name a half of one. You can't, because it's never happened. So imagine where we're going. The imagination is killer. And guess what? I think our imagination is wrong. I think it's better than what we even imagine. I really do. And that's mind-blowing. He said he wanted to focus on those that matter, those that are not the nickel and dime. They're not Saturday at 2 o'clock or Monday at 5, or it's the second. What happened? The company's gone. Where'd Ash go? Where'd this go? Come on. That's thinking very, very small. Because I guarantee some of the people that are microscoping everything, they'll be the first ones that aren't ready when it's time. Oh, wait, I forgot to. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have. Oh, wait, I'm not even a founder. I joined in as a customer. That's coming. And they'll be the ones that nitpick in every second. But those are not the people that the company can focus on. They're focused on you guys. You know who you are. We know who we are. We got to enjoy O Connect for 2 months. Yeah, but we could have what? You think it was ready and they didn't do it? Nothing was 100% ready and they didn't do it. They're doing it when everything's ready. Everything is strategic. If they did it like everybody else, guess what? We would be like everybody else. Do you want that? I don't. I know I don't. He said they're doing everything they can to bring the best products to the public. That's all I want. You can't beat that. So there's much more to this project than we think. No doubt about it, so stop trying to think about it. That's a guarantee. They're going to have mobile, desktop, typical web-based application. They're confident in what they're doing. They're happy where they're at. And nobody, absolutely nobody on the planet wants to see the thing rolling, but he wants to see it rolling correctly than Ash Mufareh. No one. They can't. How much money? Ask ourselves this question while we sit in our living room or we're watching on the iPhone, wherever we are, or we're watching a recording. How much have we put in to make this a success? Zero. So all he asks for is to have faith, loyalty, trust, and walk with us. I could do that. I could do that. They said we'll be coming out shortly. That's good enough. You can't put a time. Do you know what a date and time does? It makes people bananas. And for what? Wasn't it nice to say, oh, Tracker's done, here it is? Well, what the freak? Nobody even knew. We heard about O-Tracker, but it was done. That's a lot more fun. But you don't have to twist your head around when and why and what. Let it go. He said it'll be a revolutionary platform, to say the least. Guaranteed. A correction to the corruption. You guys know the corruption. If you've been online a month before Onpassive, anywhere online, you know what the corruption is. Pie in the sky, real pie in the sky. You can't have it, you can't get it. 1% get it, and they can't even keep it. What Onpassive is doing is unique, disruptive, never been done before. So don't compare. How many Mona Lisas were there before Mona Lisa? Zero. Right? One of a kind. Onpassive is one of a kind. Onpassive will be an incredible force to help companies get unstuck. There it is. By minimizing the pressure from their customers. Absolutely. You know how big some of these MLMs would be if they had Onpassive as their toolkit, as their toolbox? Oh, man, are you kidding me? Stay focused on the course where Onpassive is going. That's not a lot to ask. I'm doing it. And I know most of you are, and I'm really pumped over that. We can get in the webinar and have fun and kid with each other, talk about ideas, talk about dreams that we have, where we're going, where we're not going, whatever, while they do all the heavy work. They're out in the field plowing and planning and doing all the, and we're inside. We got it made. Said next Friday we're going to have a live event, O-Connect. Well, they have the winners of the first YouTube contest. That is fantastic. They're going to be announcing the next contest with even bigger prizes. That is mind-blowing. Listen to me. When they get the contest out, find a way to use that contest to build your business. I'm going to. Definitely. That'll be fun. Maybe they'll make it so that it's more that way. We'll see. I hope so. He did say next week will be an amazing week. Things will start rolling out. Didn't say what day, so calm down. Mr. Kamal spoke. He said, good morning from Hyderabad. Where we are now, we are very happy that we are here. It is really something big, many steps. You know, he said something, he said, you can't do a lot of the things Onpassive at the same time. Like 1 through 5, same time, 6 through 10, same time. No. A lot of things have to be done, finished, next, done, finished. That's time consuming. When he explained that, that's a powerful thing to know. Right now, OConnect's done, but they're signing off. Is this good? QA, click, yes. Is this good? Yeah, check, boom, boom, click, done. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. So many environments have to check through this, and it can take time. No doubt about it. Is this good according to you? Yes. Is this good according to you? Is this good according to the law? Is this something we're allowed to do? Can we do it in this country? Can we do it in that country? It's a lot involved. It's a lot involved. It's not, I mean, we all live a 20-mile radius. We don't even freaking leave 20 miles. Usually some people their whole life. We're in something bigger. We're part of something we don't understand. That's okay. You're going to understand the results. Trust me. You will definitely understand the results. He said they're going to deliver an extraordinary product at a top value. No doubt about it. Mr. Mufareh, who invested in an army of people, infrastructure, software services, eager awaits the launch. He is more than happy to wait until all products are ready. And if he's ready and he's the one flipping out the money, we should be happy as a lark. A lark is a bird. I don't know why I say that. I don't know how happy they are. I think they make a noise like they're laughing. I don't know. The cost of using OConnect as a free product is a huge value. Companies would be paying hundreds for each session. We're in very good shape. You are in the best shape of your life. Then Mr. Mufareh did a recap. The company, the Onpassive company will outlive you no matter who you are. It will deliver the best for humanity. You cannot destroy Onpassive. Everything must be done systematically. No shortcuts. That's what Mr. COMMENT said. I am never after speed. Too many things go wrong when you do that. We will do it right and then go to the next step. Leaders Webinar Technology Track. You will not pay the price of years in OConnect for what we have to pay for Zoom with much less of the product in 1 month. That's true. We are right on target. We just approved Dubai office. They just approved, wrap your head around this. Wrap your head around this. They just approved 55 IT engineers to be onboarded. I don't know if you were secretly sent a message, an email, a phone call. I need you guys to pitch in and pay for these salaries. I wasn't. I know none of you were. And all we're asked to do is wait and have patience. And we're going to reap the reward. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I'm freaking pretty happy. There will be a better world after Onpassive. And what he means by that, the time will come where people say, this happened, this. Yeah, that happened after Onpassive. Yeah, that was before Onpassive. That's pretty cool. We're not building a typical business. Our passion and heart surpass any other company. No doubt about it. Why? You saw the other night that our CEO, our brother, my brother, sat down and chatted with us, told us how you could be a leader. Very valuable stuff. And you have to work at it. You have to have compassion. You have to take the focus off of me, and put it on you. And if everybody does that, it'll be unbelievable. I don't know why I keep saying it twice. He said he's willing to die daily. I don't want to say that. We will save money, share prosperity, leave behind irrelevant chatter. Yeah, you know, it's a cool story. Ash brought this up one day, and I know it is. I'm a bird lover. I love birds of prey. I've had different kinds of birds. I love birds, right? So you ever see up in the sky, there's this hawk flying or a falcon, and these little birds are chasing it, and they're just working their butt off to try to keep up. And eventually he's soaring so high and so fast, they just can't keep up. That's Onpassive. And the little squeaky bird, he finally falls to the side tonight. They're too high. They're too fast. They're too great. I'm done. That's Onpassive. So don't worry about, don't pass around videos you saw. Don't tell other people, look what these people said on the video. Let's make it a conscious effort starting today. Don't even go. If somebody sends you a video or something negative, say, look, don't send this to me anymore. I don't want to see it. I don't care what they think. They're not out for my better interest. What do they have? What is their plan? If your plan's only bashing somebody, that's not a plan. So do that. Let's start today. Because that, even rubbing up against that or hearing that is not good for you. It does nothing good for you. For one thing, do you really want to change your mind? You can't. People like that are the whole time man's been on earth. They're going to bash me. They're going to bash you. If you got a name or you're out there and you're trying to do the right thing, you're going to get bashed. Some people live for that. They sit up at night and dream of ways to bash somebody and be negative. So what? Do they have something you want? Think about that. Do they have anything that you would like to have? No. Negativity and black heart? No. Who wants that? I don't. The concept and theory we have created are unparalleled. If you were given a blank paper and told to create something, you couldn't come up with what we have achieved. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Listen to me. 10 years, maybe more with Mike and Dan, we were looking for Onpassive. We didn't know it. And then what happened was the Onpassive we joined was mind-blowing. I thought, this will do it. Fair shake for everybody. Everybody could do well. We'll invite people in. We'll build relationship. Mike does unbelievable videos. I'm going to start doing lives. Everything we planned, we did. And what happened? We were wrong. But this is the first time we were wrong, and I'm glad we were. The company we joined is not there anymore. In fact, it never happened. Thank God above, because what's happening is 1 billion times bigger than that. It will flip the world upside down. It's bigger and better than we even imagined. And we're all gonna reap the rewards together. No joke. The world will be notably different. Keep pursuing your goals. This is important. If you believe in something, you will eventually achieve it. I am fully committed to this goal until it is accomplished. Onpassive will not only be completed, but it will also be even greater. We will be present on YouTube, so be prepared for something amazing. If you are currently uncomfortable, remember that it won't last forever. Embrace the process, deliver the results, and move forward. Bottom line is we are happy where we are. Boom. Can't beat that. Pretty cool. All right. So I'm stoked. You're stoked. We're all stoked. We'll come up with ideas. The next contest they do, let's look at a way to build it, use it to build your business. They might do something like that, more so, where you can use it and say, if you do this and this and this, you can win this. That would be pretty cool. Either way, I'm going to modify it so I so we can use it for that reason, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's really cool. Ernest Martinez, thank you for the super sticker, sir. I didn't see it going up, but they got this way of checking back, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. 240 people on a Sunday. That's not bad. I want to thank you all for being here. A lot going on today. At 2 o'clock, Heroes has a webinar. And I've said every week, Chris Johnson, you're crazy, man. What are you doing? Thank you for the super sticker. You don't do that, Chris. You're probably just happy because your dog didn't crap all over the floor, right? His dog crapped all over the floor 2 days in a row. Chris, call me when I get off of here. No, I'm not going to be in pool. Not on Sunday. That's not fair. I'm going to let you relax. And let me do a shout out to everybody. Frank Rowe, thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody else gave me a super sticker. Pitmata, thank you for the super sticker. What a wonderful lady she is. Been here from the beginning. Yep. Frank Rowe and Kylie, hello. Vulcan, what's happening? Mr. Yusuf is in the house. Rupa, Paul's here. She's a worker too. She's got videos every day, everywhere. Levine, hello. Glad you could make it. Pam Turner's here with Mountain Man Rutledge. Nita. Diona, welcome. Sina, Gifty. Gifty will be on Heroes at 2 o'clock. You guys should go. If Lynn hasn't put the webinar here, go ahead, Lynn, if you're here. Or if anybody's here that has the webinar, I want you to put it here. People should go. They appreciate it. Sadenda Das, thank you for being here. Oh, no, the super sticker. Wow. Martin Pierre. Martin, you have a great name. That's my name, Martin. They call me Marty, but it's Martin. You know where I got Martin from? My mother's maiden name was Martin, last name. Yep. Jerry Nix, my brother from another mother's in the house. Lydia, David is here. Hello, Lydia. Mansurat Andara Seed. Ooh. Meyer Bonsode. Robert Tantillo. Myra Aquino. Hello, Myra. The one and only Gina Leva. Visit Hawk Mountain Sanctuary in PA, Marty. Oh, I know. Gene, I know. I didn't go, but I saw it on a video. Yeah. You know where I went, Gene? Keokuk, Iowa in the winter. It's where the 3 states meet. Illinois, Rutledge would know, Illinois, Missouri, and Iowa. At the Mississippi River, there's a big dam there. Bald eagles are there in the wintertime to eat fish because the water doesn't freeze. Amazing. And if you've ever seen a bald eagle up real, they are huge. Absolutely huge. Pretty Hendry, hello. Yin Yang 44.4. John Barilla's in the house. Ballyhoo, Pushpin Media, welcome. Dawn McIntyre, hello, Dawn. Doyle Engelbretson, welcome, welcome, welcome. Casey Zebenbergen. Shorty's not here. He's with Dawn, but he would have loved to do that. He tells me the night before it pop up. Am I doing Casey Zebenbergen tomorrow? So, yeah, if you're here. Listra, hello. Tove Kind Nielsen, welcome. P. Googie, Googai. Sorry. KR Channel, thank you. Lori Lund is in the house. Deona V. Coates, welcome, welcome, welcome. Palestina Tempo, welcome. Dominic Sean. Chandon Manjordar. Condedi Sender. Jamila Khatun. Cynthia Deering. Hey, I want to say something. And I want to address this to people that are not in Onpassive. Please. You got to check it out. You got to get in. It doesn't make sense not to. You get 3 free products that are amazing. ONET is the answer for Facebook, okay? Nobody can go in there as a coward and make a fake name and badger people or treat people like crap. It can't happen. And if it does, they can trace them down in 1 second, they're gone. You have to be who you are. What's wrong with that? You can have an opinion, but you should back it up with a real name, not Dr. K or some crazy thing. So find somebody, and if you don't have anybody, scan that QR code and it'll take you there. You get that. You get a free O-mail that's run by AI. Yeah, unlimited. Yeah, you heard me. O-Trim, which is a trim/tracker URL shortener. I mean, it's amazing. It's got many things. Tell you what country, who clicked on it, what they use, what device, what browser. I mean, crazy stuff. Free. And then you could get 12-day free O-Connect. That's what's going to blow your mind too. You're going to get in and realize, wait a minute, am I using Zoom? I don't know. I'm not going to say. But if you don't go check, you can't find out. And they don't take your card. You can't give a card. Let me make that clear. There's no hidden things. Hey, if you come in, you can have it free. Just leave your card here just in case. No, nothing. Sign up free. Go check it out. You tell me. And then imagine anything you ever wanted will be in that back office. Eventually it's coming. Sorry. Legit. If it says it, it'll be better than what it says. If it's O-Trim, it'll be better than any trim you ever used. If it's a conference call platform, it'll be better than you ever used. What more could you ask for? Definitely. Vulcan goes, hello. Bounce off like rubber. We are unstoppable, unshakable. There you go, Gene. You're 100% right. Maria Jose, welcome. Kush Roy, welcome. Robert Tentillo, I said hello. Hello, Listra. Glad you could make it. Once again, Chris, thank you for the super sticker. You don't have to do that, buddy. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys won't. I told you what happened yesterday. Tell me this doesn't suck. I had gout, right? It's my own fault. I'm on keto. You could do keto, but there's things you got to drink a lot of water. You should. I have these cherry tart things that really have a lot of cherry in it, and I wasn't doing it. And I ate too much, and I had steak or hamburger, and I wasn't paying attention. I got gout. Now, when I got gout, Father's Day came along, and my son bought me. I never had one. Never. Bought me a tomahawk steak. And I said to myself, that's a piece of art. Well, I can't eat it. Got gout. Got to wait a few weeks, get myself cleaned up, and I'll eat it and just melt. Well, guess what? One of my grandchildren, by accident, didn't close the freezer doors. Everything in it went kaput. And I had to I didn't kiss, say goodbye to my tomahawk steak. But anyway, we'll do it again. But I looked at it and said, well, that sucks. But I dwell on it? No, it's temporary. It happened. It will be okay. We will survive. It's a pain in the butt, But anyway, I told you that story yesterday, but I wanted to say it again. Matthew Emmanuel, welcome. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Beautiful. Had a pretty good turnout for a Sunday. I appreciate everybody that was here. Like I said, at 2 o'clock, go see Heroes. They tell the truth, and if they don't know, they'll say they don't know. But they usually have a Q&A. You can ask anything you want if they know. Don't ask stuff you know they don't know. Everything's being worked on. Nobody's going to be left behind. I've had a couple of emails from older people, my age or older, that are nervous that it's high tech. Don't leave us. You're going to be fine. We will not leave you. We will not leave you. Nobody's going to be left. There's not a deadline for anything. You get in, we take your time, make sure you understand it will be okay. We'll have meetings saying, okay, what problem are you having? And we'll meet and talk, and everybody can help each other. Have a blessed day with the family. You too, Listra. Anyway, I'll see you all. There's a cardinal out my window. Beautiful bird. A male, too. He almost flew into the window. Anyway, I'll see you all, and God bless.